Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Liaquat. Welcome to this video, guys. Right, so let's start off then. So this is Surah al-Qasas. We are going through the tarkeeb of this surah. So is وَيَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ. So yawma, you guys should know what that means. Yunadi is from noon, dal, ya, nida, nada, yunadi, munadatan. And shuraka is from sheen, ra, kaf. It's actually plural of sharik. Taz'umuna is from za'ama. So nada yunadi means to call, make public. Sharik is a partner. And za'ama yaz'umu, it means to claim, to make a claim. Right, so these are the meanings of those words. Naza'na from nun za'ain, which means to pull out, like to stretch something, to pull something out. Min kulli ummatin shaheed, you guys should know that. Hatu, it means to bring forward, bring forth. Hatu. Burhan, barhana, it means to provide proof. And alima ya'lamu, you should know that. Dalla yadillu, you should know that. Yaftarun faraya. Iftara yaftari bab ifti'al. Okay, it means to lie, to make something up. Alright, let's look at the tarkeeb then. So yawma is going to be mudaf. And then yunadi is going to be the fi'l plus the fa'il, which is huwa, him. And him is maf'ul bihi. Right, so yunadi is a whole jumla fi'liya khabariya. Fa is ataf. Yaqulu is going to be the fi'l plus the fa'il, which is he or huwa. Aina is a dharf. Now this is going to be the khabar, okay. Right, so this is going to be the khabar, it's going to be dharf, mansoob. I'll explain that in a bit. Shuraka is the sharik, plural of sharik, which is mudaf ilayhi. That becomes the mubtada, by the way. So now you see, aina, because it's a dharf, it can't exist on its own, so it has to have something stable, like the word thabit. Thabitun aina shurakai. So originally this was actually shurakai thabitun aina. But because it's a question, questions have to be brought forward. So that becomes the khabar now. Okay, so that's a dharf khabar. Shuraka is mudaf ilayhi, becomes the mubtada. But before we make it mubtada, the rest of this has to be done. So alladhina is mawsul, as you guys all know. Kuntum is the fi'al naqis plus the ism, not fa'il. Caught out there. It's the ism, right? Antum. Taz'umuna is fi'al plus the fa'il. Again, the fa'il is antum, right? So you got kuntum taz'umun. Taz'umuna, by the way, is a jumla fi'liya khabariya and the khabar of kuntum. Right, so kuntum plus taz'umuna becomes the sila of alladhina. I just put enough space there. Right, sila plus the mawsul put together is going to become the sifa. And I've got to build on top now. I know some of you guys, OCD guys, are going to be saying, why have you done this for? It looks uneven. Put in the comments if you guys really have OCD when it comes to these issues, where you don't like me making lines that are bent. Shuraka is the mawsuf plus the sifa. That becomes the mubtada. Khabar, mubtada. There you go. Okay. Now, the rest of this then. So, all of this now is going to become the maf'ul bihi of yaqulu. It's like the maqula. Yaqulu, he will say, Aina shuraka alladhina kuntum taz'umun. Right, and then that's going to fi'l plus the fa'il is going to become jumla fi'liya khabariya. Yeah, you get me. Alright. Next. Right, yunadihim, this by the way, this is the ma'tuf alayhi, and then yaqul, all that's ma'tuf. Waw is going to be the isti'naf, you can say ataf. Naza'na is fi'l plus the fa'il. Min kulli ummatin, min is jar, kulli is mudaf, ummatin is mudaf ilayhi, mudaf plus the mudaf ilayhi is going to become the majroor. Jar plus the majroor muta'alliq to naza'na. I was thinking, can we make it muta'alliq to shaheedan? Possibly. Naza'na min kulli, naza'na shaheedan min kulli ummatin. Yeah, possibly. Shaheedan is going to be the maf'ul bihi, right? So now you got a full sentence there, a jumla fi'liya khabariya. Okay, jumla fi'liya khabariya, all of that. There you go. Fa is going to be the ataf. Qulna is going to be fi'l. Yeah, qulna is fi'l plus the fa'il. Nahnu, we. Right, qulna is from qala yaqulu, by the way. You guys should know the rule there. If you guys remember the rule about how qulna started off as qawalana, qawalna. Hatu, this is what we call this is what we call a fi'l amr jamid. It's a fi'l amr jamid, right? Meaning you don't have a past, you don't have a present for it. Right, so I'll talk a little bit about this. So you have some types of fi'ls which are what we call fi'l jamids. Burhan, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. And then you have the maf'ul bihi, right, which is the maf'ul bihi. Hatu is fi'l plus the fa'il, all that put together now. You're going to make it into jumla fi'liya insha'iyya, because it's amr, isn't it? So amrs are inshas. And then all that hatu burhanakum is going to become the maf'ul bihi of qulna. Alright, so fa'alimu. Okay, let's do that one there. Alright, I need to move this up a bit, make a bit more space. Right, fa is going to be ataf, alimu is fi'l plus the fa'il, which is they, hum. Anna is harf mushabbah bil fi'l. There's 6 of them, okay. Inna, anna, ka'anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla. Yeah. Okay, so al-haq. Al-haq is ism of inna or anna, lillahi jar, majroor, muta'alliq to thabitun. So muta'alliq to thabitun, ka'inun, mustaqarrun, whatever you want. And then all of this now is going to become a jumla ismiya, right? Khabariya. Now you see all of this after the word alima ya'lamu. If you ever get anna, what we say is that this entire thing is a maf'ul bihi sadda masaddal khabar. Yeah, sadda masaddal ism wal khabar. Yeah, so because sadda masaddal wal khabar, you can say. Okay, so basically what they kind of say is that ali, like alima is supposed to have like 2 maf'ul bihis, and then you bring an anna and it's taken the place of that. So anyway, that's what they mean. So alimu, all of that is maf'ul bihi of alimu. Dalla is the fi'l plus an is jar, hum is majroor, jar majroor muta'alliq to dalla. Okay, and then you have ma, which is the mawsul. Mawsul requires a sila, as you all know. Kanu is fi'l naqis plus the hum, which is the ism. Yaftarun fi'l plus the fa'il, which is hum, and that becomes jumla fi'li khabariya, which is the khabar of kanu. And all that becomes the sila of ma. Ma plus the sila is going to become the fa'il of dhalla. So what went astray? What vanished? Ma kanu yaftarun. What they were inventing, what they were making up. Basically. Alright, so all of this now is jumla fi'liya khabariya. So you got 2 jumla fi'liya khabariyas there. Alright, all of this ma'tuf plus the ma'tuf alayhi. And the previous one can be ma'tuf alayhi as well. So no, naza'na can be ma'tuf alayhi. And then everything else is ma'tuf onto it. Yunadihim fayaqul, all of that is going to be the mudaf ilayhi of yawma. Now yawma here you have actually udhkur. Right, yawma is dharf, mudaf. All of that is mudaf ilayhi. A jumla can be a mudaf ilayhi, by the way, okay? And then all of that is going to become the fi'l fa'il, and then all of that is the sentence. Alright, let's look at some mahal of i'rabs now. So, yunadihim, all of this is going to be majroor, right? Because it's the mudaf ilayhi. And then, أين شركائي الذين كنتم تزعمون. تزعمون is rafa, by the way. أين شركائي, all that is mansoob because it's maf'ul. نزعنا لا محل من الإعراب. قلنا لا محل من الإعراب. And all those are las. That's actually maf'ul bihi, so it's mansoob. لا محل من الإعراب. أن الحق mansoob because it's maf'ul bihi of alimu. And then يفترون is marfu, rafa, because it's the khabar of kanu. And there you have it. Alhamdulillah. Done. Okay, so let's have a go now at it's a bit of sarf. Not too much sarf today. I just want to mention this point here. Hatu is what we call a fi'l amr jamid. Now you get fi'l amrs that only exist in past verb. You get fi'l amrs that only exist in present verb, and you get fi'l amrs that how do you say fi'l amr in past verb? You get fi'ls that only exist in past verb. You get fi'ls that only exist in present verb, and you get fi'ls that only exist in amr form. Yeah, commands. This is an example of that, and it's what we call a fi'l amr jamid. Is fixed. Okay, so it's from the Root letters ha, alif, ta, ha, ya, ta, but it's fixed. And the reason it's called a... Okay, in the comments, tell me if you guys know why we don't call this a ism fi'l. Yeah, why we don't call it an ism fi'l. Let's see if you guys know. Test you guys today. I think you guys, a long time, need tests. You're missing my tests, so I'll give you a test today, that's it. Okay, so let's have a look at... So that's basically the whole tarkeeb. And I don't want to make the tarkeeb too messy. Try to keep it nice and neat, okay? So remember on that day, on the day when yunadihim, he, meaning Allah, will call them. فَيَقُول, so, يَقُولُ, he will say, أَيْنَ, where are my partners, shariks, my shuraka, الَّذِينَ, who, kuntum, you all, تَزْعُمُونَ, you claimed, you are claiming. Yeah, kuntum taz'umun, you were claiming. Alright. وَنَزَعْنَا, we pulled out. وَنَزَعْنَا, we pulled out. مِنْ كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ, from every ummah, from every nation. شَهِيدًا, a witness. So, thus, فَقُلْنَا, we said, هَاتُوا, we said, هَاتُوا, bring forth. Yeah, bring all of you, burhanakum, your proof. So alimu, they knew, meaning they realized, anna al-haqqa, that the haqq. Now I'm going to translate it as the truth. Okay, I know you guys will say to me, why did you translate it before? Right, we don't like you anymore. Yeah, well, I can't find a good word in English for it. Let's try to put a good word in English for the word haqq besides truth. Haqq means something that is stable, permanent, fixed, reality. Lillah, is for Allah. وَضَلَّ عَنْهُمْ, and vanished, ضَلَّ, vanished, disappeared, got lost. عَنْهُمْ, from them, مَا كَانُوا يَفْتَرُونَ, what they used to make up. Okay, invent. So what is this ayah saying? What are these two ayahs saying? So on the day of judgment, Allah is drawing a picture for us of exactly what's going to happen over there. So, يَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ, in other words, Allah is saying, when all the people are resurrected from their graves, an announcer will make an announcement, and it will say, أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِ, where are my partners? أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِ, Allah is going to say, where are my partners? You guys used to worship a tree and a statue and this and that. Where are my partners? الَّذِي كُنْتُمْ تَزْعُمُونَ, the ones that you used to claim were rightfully worshipped. Where are they? So you can't find them. And from every ummah, Allah is going to pull out and bring out witnesses to prove against them, like a court case. فَقُلْنَا هَاتُوا بُرْهَانَكُمْ, and then Allah is going to say to the people who used to worship idols and stuff, bring your proof now, come on, you're in the court, bring your proof that you deserve, the idols deserve to be worshipped. And they're going to have no proof. فَعَلِمُوا, at that moment they're going to realize, أَنَّ الْحَقَّ لِلَّهِ, the haqq is absolute for Allah. وَضَلَّ عَنْهُمْ, and everything that they made up in the world, all these kind of fabricated and made up myths and beliefs about their gods and religion, are all going to disappear, vanish. May Allah save us from this. Anyway, what's the for next week? إن قارون كان من قوم موسى فبغى عليهم وآتيناه من الكنوز ما إن مفاتحه لتنوء بالعصبة أولي القوة إذ قال له قومه لا تفرح إن الله لا يحب الفرحين. Jazakallah khair, guys. I read it in a tune there because last time some of you guys were saying you should read it in a tune. So I read it in a tune. Right, so have a go at this, inshallah. And yes, the reflections one, see, I started Surah Yasin, didn't I? Yeah, so I'm slowly getting there with the reflections. Inshallah, what I'm going to do is, as Khan is saying, do reflections. So inshallah, I think that's a good idea. And I will try to implement that, inshallah, in the coming weeks. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Jazakumullah khair for watching this video. I hope to see all of you guys. If you guys are interested, please leave us feedback, get in contact with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair guys for all of your support. Without your support, I wouldn't have been able to produce the videos that I've put up on my YouTube channel. And there is so much more that I really want to do. And without the support of you guys who are patrons, generously supporting this channel, I've been able to get myself a camera, which as you guys can see, the quality of this camera, mic system, software, I've been able to hire an editor. So what do I want to do? I want to make lots and lots and lots of more videos for beginners, for intermediate, advanced in the subjects like Arabic and fiqh and hadith and tafsir and aqidah and all those other things as well. And for this to happen, again, this channel needs support. So if you guys want to become patrons and support this channel, then check out the link below. Also, if you do become patrons, you'll have access to videos that I don't put up on my normal YouTube channel. So check that out, inshallah. And there's most other perks as well that you guys can benefit from. And if you want to access this channel through social media, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, Facebook page, and other things as well that you can visit. So Jazakumullah khair again, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.